Welcome to our final day and a half in Paris.
Yeah, we checked out of the Disneyland hotel this morning. We went into the park for just 2 hours. That was a really fun video to put together. And now our final 2 nights in Paris. So like Laura said, it's about 12:30 now. We've got the rest of the day and all of tomorrow before flying out the following morning.
Yeah, so come along with us. We are staying in Montmartre for these last
Two
couple
nights.
days. So yeah, we're gonna bring you along, of course. And right now we're looking for some lunch, and then we have some tickets.
Yeah, I just have to find somewhere to do some vocal warm-ups and exercises, but you'll see what I mean.
Okay. About to head into Palais Garnier, the opera. Ryan will tell you more later.
I'll sing it to you in an operatic style.
No, monsieur.
So we found a quiet corner at Palais Garnier, which is the opera house in the center of the 9th, or the Opera arrondissement in Paris. Interesting little factoid. They do ballet here now more commonly. We're not here for a performance or anything, but you can do a self-guided tour because it's a really impressive structure. But they have a more modern new opera house built outside of central Paris because apparently the acoustics here are sort of terrible actually, but it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous space as you'll get to see. And so ornate it is. Definitely, we spent a lot of time looking up. Felt great for our necks, actually, but the ceilings were, how do you even describe what what that is? It was just so quintessentially European feeling to me. We didn't make it out to the Palace of Versailles on this trip, but to me this was something that, in a similar vein, scratched that kind of itch.
After checking out Palais Garnier, we were feeling a bit hungry. Ryan had read about Galeries Lafayette Les Gourmets, so we made our way there. It is a 4-story food hall with tons of amazing pastries, restaurants, and even a market with a huge selection of goodies. We spent so much time just wandering around and drooling over all the delicious-looking food. Since vanilla flan was a hit at the beginning of our trip, we found another place that looked great and got 2 coffees to go with it. It was nice to take a little break, but it was here that we paid our first little fee for using the sit-down area. No biggie, but it's just something that's worth noting. Woo! We're on top of Galeries Lafayette. It's crazy up here, guys. It's so much cooler than I expected.
Yeah, it's no regrets. All we had to do was ride some escalators.
Yeah, we
Free.
didn't even have to climb the stairs. But yeah, I'll turn the camera around to show you guys. Such a cool view, but it's crazy. We're so high up. Oh my god. There's the Eiffel Tower. You can see from over there. Holy. There, so we were just there before. That's Palais Garnier, the opera. So cool. Guys, it's really cool.
It's really cool. And also breezy, but cool in the euphemism kind of way. Just following my field of vision, getting to stare at the opera house where we were earlier, the Palais Garnier, and then the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
From up here you can see Notre Dame Cathedral, you can see Sacré-Cœur, which is something we'll be seeing tomorrow. It's
so
very
crazy.
cool.
And then we're so high up, I don't even know if I can do this. I feel like it's moving, like we're right in the corner, guys, where it's like glass. Ah, there's the road. Ah!
are back on ground level, floor 0, as they seem to say in France. Really, really special view up at the top of Grand Lafayette. But we're heading for dinner, so just thought we'd bring you along. We are on foot. It's about 1.5 kilometers from where we were to where we're going. We're going from the 9th to the 18th arrondissement. And it
sounds further than
yeah,
than it actually is.
they're right next to each other if you see it on a map. It's a whole confusing spiral until you get the hang of it. But just feels like a cool residential area, so we'll spin you around, and maybe Laura will put on some music and you just walk with us for a bit.
The menu was huge, and the restaurant was so chaotic and lively, but in the best possible way. We had so much fun here. We each enjoyed steak frites and shared an entire bottle of wine, and we even got some dessert to share. If you plan to visit this restaurant, it is definitely recommended to get a reservation ahead of time. There was a huge line that we were able to bypass because of that.
Bonsoir. So we just finished dinner at Bullion Pigali? That sounds like Italian, like Pigali. I don't know if I'm not sure how to pronounce it. And
It's this place, wait. Right here. That. Bullion Pigali.
So I'm gonna level with you. I'm probably just a little bit drunk. But we had this.
Me too. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay.
Yeah, Laura too. But wow, what a great dinner we had. So we had steak frites times deux. So, we each had steak frites for dinner. And we had a bottle of red wine, vin de maison, house wine, rouge, red. And we split a dessert. And the whole thing at this place, it was like 40 euros and 80 pence. I'm not sure what the equivalent of pennies are in Euroland here, but I just pulled out my converter. Laura's giggling, it's cracking me up. But
I can't even look.
48 American or 65 Canadian. So again, it was a tasty steak. Really amazing fries, great steak sauce.
Good. Yeah.
So we each had steak frites for dinner. We split the dessert. We had a whole bottle of wine. 40 euro, 47 American, maybe 65 Canadian, and that's tax tip all in.
Yeah. I know what you're thinking too. We are lightweights. I'm a lightweight.
Well, I had 3/4 of the bottle of wine.
We were only in there for
It was quick.
I don't even know, because we ordered the food and I didn't even have time to go to the bathroom.
I want more wine. It was good wine. Vin de Maison Rouge. Mwah.
Oh yeah. All right. So yeah, let's continue on our evening. Not too sure. We now have some energy from that wine, so maybe we'll do a few things before we check into our hotel.
Way.
Let's go. Now Ryan's dying. Okay, that's really immature. This might not make it in the vlog. Alright guys, so we are here at our final hotel for the trip. This is Hotel des Arts in Montmartre. Sorry if I'm butchering that, but
the 18th arrondissement. We are here for 2 nights.
Yes, and this is going to be the easiest hotel room tour we've ever done, because this is pretty much it. So just standing at this door, it is 14 square meters, I'm told. So it is really nice and cozy feeling, but I'll give you a quick view of the room. So you've got a little desk area at the front here with maybe some selection of tea. Oh yes, perfect. So some tea, some water, and some macarons. That's very exciting. And there is a little speaker and some information on the desk. And then of course you saw the TV on the wall there. And then we have a very small little cabinet with some shelves and also a little space to hang some things. So we don't have too many days left, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, it's a very fun looking room with some cute art on the walls there. And then we do have a really fun view. Let's see. So in Paris, all the windows just open, just like that. And you can pretty much just hang your head out here, which is kind of scary because we're not used to it. But there's a really cute view of just a few buildings that surround us. So that's fun to have a little view. And then I will show you guys the washroom. It's literally right here, right beside the bed. So here it is. There's a full-length mirror on the door there. There I am. You can see Ryan in the background. And yeah, we have a nice stand-up shower with a little glass door there, and also a bathtub, and then the toilet and the mirror here. And then there's a really different and interesting little hair dryer on the wall here. So I already know that when you take this off, it will start blowing out the air. So that's kind of fun, just a little bit different, and really maximizing the space for this small little area. So you do have some nice, I don't know how to say it. I always say L'Occitane, but that's not how you say it. But yeah, some nice product there. Here we've got shampoo, shower gel, and conditioner. We did not have conditioner at our first hotel, so I'm really excited to see that. But yeah, that's our room. And Ryan was relegated to the corner here with all our stuff. So we need to organize that.
And, we even stopped at a little market on our walk back from dinner to the hotel. So just some things for breakfast or petit déjeuner.
Yes, I'm
next.
excited for these bananas. We haven't had a banana since before Disney, so I'm excited for that because I'm used to having one every day. But yeah, anything else
Très bien.
to add? Très bien. Ryan's working on his French. So yeah, bonsoir. We'll
And
see you
tomorrow for
tomorrow.
our final full day dans Paris.
Woohoo!
Good morning and welcome to our last full day in Paris.
Woo!
Yeah, so we're spending the morning exploring the neighborhood where our hotel is, Montmartre. May not be saying that correctly, but we'll go with it. And really neat little area. It's the 18th arrondissement of Paris. And yeah, there's just a lot of little things to explore. You can do it all by foot. It's easy. Our hotel left us a little bit of a treasure map. So it's sort of perfect. We had done our own research. We had a lot of points of interest we wanted to see. This route essentially hits them all. So we're just going to follow it along and see what we get up to this morning.
Yeah, so let's go and have a great day. It's raining again and it's cold, but hopefully this afternoon's gonna be
It's gonna turn
it's
around.
gonna get a
It's
little
gonna
bit
turn
nicer
around today.
And we just came from down there, so if we were out of breath, now you know why. Well, that's pretty. That may not be the oldest windmill, but that one was kind of hidden behind some trees. So yeah, it's pretty neat, and it's a gorgeous looking restaurant.
Aristocat.
Kitty. Come here. Ryan's hiding down there from the cat. Just scared the crap out of him. Oh, he's cute. Oh, look at it. Hi, buddy. He's a French Parisian kitty. Wow.
I'm not sure if we've talked about these much yet. Maybe we have, maybe we haven't anyhow, but there's this artist around Paris and France in particular known as the Invader, and has these like I think 8 or 16-bit whatever it is style tile art. There's thousands all around Paris. So here's a panda one with bamboo in the background.
It's so clever. So really cool to spot these. There it is, a pretty good view. We're making our way to Sacré-Cœur, wandering the streets. It's pretty hilly. It's been an adventure.
Yeah, I feel like I'm back in San Francisco or Pittsburgh or something.
You can get the perspective. It's like, whoa. But yeah, very, very hilly, but really cool. Really nice view.
Quiet, our hotel treasure map. We saw a few walking tours, like large groups, and they all went off in a more direct way. Our treasure map said, you know, if you're willing to go just a little out of your way, you'll have a view that's just for you.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Apparently the 2 people ahead of us didn't get the message that they're out of earshot. But, so it is just for us now.
Yeah.
I'm just being funny. You know. Well, this is our private view of Sacré-Cœur, or Sacred Heart. So this is the main attraction, I would say, in Montmartre, where we were doing the walking tour, and just quite a structure to behold. Very famous in all of Paris and very high up on a hill, so a great view of the entire city. It was really pretty to see these love locks, although we didn't leave one ourselves, but still just a, unique little aspect. So great views over the whole city. We really enjoyed this part of our walking tour.
We just came from up those stairs, so still on our walking route. Thankfully we didn't have to walk up those stairs.
Yes, better to go down than up. But look at this bunny skeleton.
Oh, so creepy. There's lots of art along or graffiti art, I don't know what you call it, but pretty cool.
Well, we're carrying on with our walking tour, self-guided. This is stop 9 of 15, so we're making pretty good progress. The House of Dalida, I'm probably saying that terrible, but apparently a famous French singer, and this house was built with special architecture. Pretty street for sure.
Oh yeah, and a really nice building. There's a shot of the street we just came down. All these cobblestone streets are very pretty.
Yeah, something to see for sure.
And the details, the old house numbers.
And speaking of the streets, we were just talking about how, important it is to wear good footwear. Some people, I think they're coming to Paris or France, want to dress really
fashionably haute couture, but
Oh yeah.
you
Nobody
know,
cares. Don't do
yeah,
it.
Nobody cares. Just wear good footwear. I am regretting the 6-inch stiletto heels that I'm wearing right now, to be honest. They look great though.
We're good. We're good. We got our kicks on. Supportive shoes for the win. This is one of our final stops on the walking tour. The I Love You wall features the phrase I love you 311 times in 250 different languages. Wrapping up our walk where it started, the oldest art cinema in Paris. So we're going to take a little break in the hotel, which is right across the street.
All right, something that I have to share. So we had just a little casual bite of lunch in our room, actually, because at the end of our walking tour circuit, as Laura said outside, we ended right across the street from our hotel where it all started. So yeah, I just thought we'd bring a little lunch back from a local boulangerie, patisserie, and something to try, a vanilla macaron. Now, we have never had one in France or in Paris, but we've had a few in, at home, and we've never ever cared for them. So this is a vanilla one, and I'm gonna try it live here for you and see what we think. Okay, I get it. I really didn't expect to say that. I thought this would be a funny scene where it's like, okay, I'm trying it finally in Paris, if ever there was a spot to try it, and I still don't like it. I like this. So back home, I think anytime we've ever had them, it's maybe, checking into like a nice hotel or something like that. It's like a gift, and they taste very like the crust. I don't know. If you think of it as like a burger, I would say the buns, that part of the burger always seems to be like this really just cheap, hard candy, and the meat or the filling is just, I don't know, they've just never done anything for me before. I'm sorry this scene is so long, but it's like, wow, okay, this is really good. I can't believe it. I'm gonna have to try some different flavors. I think I'll just go back to the same spot because it's so close to our hotel. I'm savoring it. It's like, compared to whatever we've tried in the past, this is like a completely different food. Like, there's just no comparison whatsoever. This is fantastic. This is, like I said, the vanilla one. I'm loving it. I think pistachio will be up next from what I remember in terms of their selection. So good.
We are climbing up the Arc de Triomphe. Whose idea was this to pay money to climb 300 and some odd stairs? I don't know, but we're just stopped at there's like a little cutout, so we decided to just pull off. So, yeah.
Climb will continue. It's a spiral staircase the whole way too, so it's a little dizzying.
The views will be worth it when we get to the top.
Well, we're at the 2/3 point, sort of not quite the terrace yet, but I believe we've done 202 steps, and now
Nice.
82 steps further to the top.
All right.
It's pretty cool.
Okay, last push to the end. Let's go. Ooh, daylight. Almost there. We made it to the top. What a crazy view. I think there's 12 roads shooting off from the whole, like, around this whole thing. That's wild. So obviously the coolest view is the Eiffel Tower there, but there's a lot of other cool things to see. Here's a cool view off in the distance. You can see some pretty big buildings and then a little bit of a modern arc like this one that's not so modern. So this is probably the coolest view of all the views because very, very far in the distance, right there, hopefully you can see that, is Sacré-Cœur, and that's where we were this morning. So pretty wild.
Now, if you turn the camera about 90 degrees to the left, I think this is the coolest view.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, that's pretty cool. We were there this morning, and that's pretty wild to think about. Like, it seems pretty far, but I don't know how far technically in Google Maps.
I'll tell you, the Eiffel Tower is just over 2 kilometers, and that would be like a 30-minute walk, Google Maps says, but we'll put in Sacré-Cœur right now. And it says, so it's only...
Sorry, guys.
Sacré-Cœur is only 4.4 kilometers, or it would take just over an hour to walk it. So
okay.
It's about twice as far as the Eiffel Tower is, just for reference.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Alright, we're finished. Time to descend the stairs back down to ground level.
And see this from the outside, because we really haven't actually done that yet, so let's go.
Let's go.
Well, after taking the stairs back to the base of the Arc de Triomphe, it was great to finally check it out from that perspective. We started the climb immediately upon arriving and didn't really get to appreciate it from the outside, so after enjoying the views from the top of it, it was great to come down and just enjoy it in all of its grandeur. Another one where pictures really don't do it justice. It is such an iconic monument. All right, it is Friday night in Paris, and it's our last night here, so we fly out, relatively early tomorrow, but we're just about to head out for our last night. So leaving the hotel room, and I'm just gonna do some recording for you. There's this really cool staircase in our hotel where there's all sorts of Paris icon inspired artwork. So let's go for a little twirl down the artfully done spiral staircase. French onion soup for Laura, and beef bourguignon for me. Our final dinner in Paris at a very quaint little bistro just walking distance from our hotel. Enjoyed a glass of red wine too. Très bien.
All right, guys, we are wrapping up our Paris vlogs. Our trip is coming to an end. Ryan always hates this part, but I never mind going home and getting back to normal routine. So, yeah, so...
I could stay out forever, but it's been a pretty epic one, I have to say. The time has flown by. It's always chaotic when you're in a lot of different hotels, when you have a trip to Disney in the middle, sort of like a trip within a trip. But we have seen and done and accomplished so much. We stuck to the plan. We did everything that we wanted to do. We persevered through some less than ideal weather, which was, you know, sort of not what the forecast was showing, but it's been a great trip.
It has, yeah. So we really enjoyed ourselves, and we had a lot of great treats. So what better than to close out this vlog? You saw Ryan try some macarons earlier.
Life-changing.
He just got one. I did not have anything, but we have a couple to try because he said like it was kind of life-changing.
How appropriate in France, in Paris, that we have a little ménage à trois. So we
macarons.
I had the vanilla one earlier. Now we have a lemon or citron, a pistachio or pistache, and a chocolate or chocolat.
Uh-oh, I just crushed yours a little bit with my finger. They're very delicate. Oh my gosh.
So this is the pistache.
So you tried vanilla earlier.
I tried vanilla earlier.
So mine is chocolat. So, cheers. Macaron, cheers. Oh, yeah.
Like night and day.
Yeah. It's like no macaron I've ever had before. I always said, ew, I don't like them. I don't know why that is. Why are they different? But that's very good.
That's very, very good.
I think we will eat the lemon one off camera, but I'm sure it will be delicious too. And then one other thing, Ryan got something at the little supermarket. You can get, now, it looked, a term I've heard before is a little bit like gut rot, but you, in theory, could get a little plastic water bottle, like it was plastic. It had the twist off lid of red wine for €1. €1, so like $1.15 American, or like $1.70 Canadian. But I thought that looks a little too, standards are a bit higher than that. So I splurged, splashed out €1.69. So maybe like $2 American, $2.75 Canadian. It is a product of France. It is 14%. And it is 250 milliliters, or, a third of a bottle of wine. So I will try a third of a bottle of French red wine for about, $2.75 Canadian. Yes. So cheers, everybody. Thank you for following along on our fun little adventure. And, that's it. It always feels so weird to close out a big trip.
Yeah, anticlimactic almost, but no,
in the hotel room, closing out the vlog.
We did the thing. So, as Laura said, thank you for following along. Merci beaucoup. Bonsoir. Good night.
See you guys in the next one.